What's happening, guys, and welcome back to part 2 of this Jurassic World Evolution playthrough on Cozza. And we're carrying on from last episode, and just before we left off part 2, you notice I have a cursor here. This is because I've changed my recording software to OBS Studio just for this, because it weren't capturing my cursor, but I do prefer shadow play. Right, so we're just going to release this dinosaur. So as you can see, before I do, I have changed this lake a bit. I've taken some of this away. What I might do is add some redwood trees here. I'll see how that goes, but I'm happy with it, so let's just release that. Whoa. Here is our first carnivore.
Here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Okay, so we need a bit more grassland. As you can see here, this is a good thing to have a look. So we need a bit more grassland, so that means we have too much wooded areas. So I'm going to rectify that straight away, just before he gets too angry with us. Remove some of that. I'll take some of this out of the way as well. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna turn down the audio. There you go. It's just a bit loud in my ear roll there. Resume. How is he now? I've done some trees. Nope, still not enough. So we need to get rid of a few more. I'll get rid of them around here. That should do. I'll just do a bit there. A bit more than I wanted to get rid of, actually. But let's see that. Is that better? Missing grassland. Still not enough. Okay. Remove some of this. See if that's okay. How's that? You happy? Really want to catch him eating a goat. Let's look at him. He's a big boy. The animations of this was sweet. Sweet as a nut. I will try and get him eating a goat and edit it into the video.
Visitors entertained with a variety of
Here we go.
dinosaurs.
Shut up, you're ruining the fucking
and
goat feeding time.
Park secure, huh? It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't let any of them fall.
Yeah. There you go. Nice little snack there. Finally got on camera. Hey. Come on, eat a goat for the people. Eat a goat for the people. Oh, he's having a sleep, you bastard. Okay, so we have a
Dinosaurs.
disease.
You are
Where
upping
is
the
it?
risk factor in the facilities.
There. Let's go and take care of that. Jump into the Jeep. Oh, move out of the way.
I suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
But got that. Resupply that. Gotta get out of here before the old Triceratops come in.
Ranger vehicle under attack.
Oh shit. Where? Maybe because I... Oh my days. Terrible driving. Terrible.
Taking back the wheel.
Okay, let's send research teams out. Few expeditions. What have I got here? Try and get our Triceratops genome to 100%. What are we researching? We've got some going for more of these things here. Let's get the shark one because that will boost our rating up for our dinosaurs. You gonna eat something yet? How hungry are you? You ain't gonna eat nothing yet. I'm just gonna. So you ain't got ridiculous amounts of goats
Like us, different dinosaurs require different
running
diets.
around. I'm just gonna
Make sure
increase
to
that to
place
every
the
14
correct type of
minutes.
feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
I don't know how many goats we've actually got released.
This latest contract is a little unexpected, but I'm sure
Yeah, I
you'll
can do
rise
that.
to the challenge.
200 grand for that. I plan on releasing some dinosaurs, but I want to get the genome up to scratch sort of thing, so we can start incubating better ones. See if I go here. This is only at 77. This is 94. We could get some more of these quite soon. I'll just keep sending the ranger teams out. I also want to research something as well that will be a big help when we come to making hybrids. Or well, not hybrids, but like adding stuff to our original dinosaurs, which I'm gonna research now. And that is building upgrades and success rate. You'll see why. I have some stuff. I've only got one thing from that. Let's go and get our Triceratops up to scratch. And we have some fossils as well. Sweet. What missions do we have? Research from clothes shop. Release 2 dinosaurs. I don't really want to do that yet. Complete 2 expeditions. Expedition for a carnivore fossil. Can do that one as well. Here comes back the expedition. And let's send it back out. I'm gonna go. Spinosaurus is at 94. We've got a mission to get a carnivore fossil, so let's do
Welcome
that.
back. Looks like the expedition was a success.
Oh, nice. The Triceratops genome's
No
doing
matter
well.
what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Thank you very much. Success rate, yeah, that is research now. So, I don't really know what to go for. Could start upgrading some of these, or go back to get these finished. Definitely get them finished.
You've closed out that contract and met the objectives. Best outcome possible.
Nice, we got our. Okay, acquire 50%. Oh, we'll start this.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill
No,
set.
I'm not doing that
Give it a
yet.
once over,
Not right
then
now.
let me know if you're interested.
That's that. Gonna go and get these up to 100%.
My advice, take this contract.
So I need to
You
research.
find anything interesting?
the
I want to know about it. If you don't tell me,
clothes
I'll
store.
find out about it anyway. Your choice.
Where
Make
is
the
it?
right one.
No. So We've got another gene to add. And let's get our fossils. Sell that one and then get them out as well. How's a Cratiosaurus doing? Is he hungry yet? No, he's not really that hungry. You see though, we've got 2 viewing vents for him. Visit center. Construct a close
Things
shop.
are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Thank you. So we've got to build a clothes shop for this mission, which I'm gonna build it. Won't fit there, will it? Will it fit here? Really? How comes it don't fit there? Won't fit here either. Huh. Okay, so he's gonna have to go here then. Hopefully it won't down power. I'm just gonna upgrade this just in case. Improved power. Improved power.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Let's change that to a 1Z. Making a decent amount of dough as well. So that will bring us up to 100% on our Struthiomimus incoming transmission, and we completed the commercial park, which gave us a £1 million reward, $1 million
Hey,
reward.
way to
Sorry.
go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness,
dinosaur.
and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest.
Yes.
We get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running
Can
well,
actually start going
our
for that now.
scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that
No. 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 Too late. Heard it.
Let's go for the
Later, Doc.
Triceratops. Still. So we got a new dinosaur.
I can't thank you enough, which means I'm not gonna try.
How we doing on the old? And he's just eating. Keep missing him. Oh. Stuff keeps happening while we're. New G-Mode complete. We've got 100% on our Struthiomimus. Nice. One more genetic research to do. So now we've got that one at 100%. I'm gonna make a better Struthiomimus. I might dart these and sell them. So we got a quest here to release 2 dinosaurs. Let's go to modified genome and I'll show you a lot how to do this now. So we can only add one pattern, which is the arid pattern. So we're going to add that. Go to our next gene. And I'm going to look down the list here. This is a good one, the shark DNA. Brings the rating up to 12. And it adds some lifespan and resilience to diseases. So we're going to put that in. Resilience, defense. I like the resilience and lifespan. More shark DNA. And then we have lifespan and more shark DNA, which increases it even more. So yes, we'll put that in. And then incubate. And you know what I didn't do? Because the low viability, some of these might fail. So on this now, go to upgrades, upgrade shop, success rate. Oh. Yeah, right, yeah, it failed. One of them failed because I didn't do it fast enough. Don't matter, we got plenty of money down here. One of them failed, but it's okay. But when it comes to bigger, like more expensive animals, you don't want them failing, so I'll just do the success rate on there. I don't really care about speed. and all that other jazz. More stuff. Bring the Triceratops up even more, and then we can even release a better Triceratops, a lot better. We can release that now. And let's check our new skin for the new bird that we've released. Look at that. There you go. There's our new Struthiomimus. Let's remove that. Where's the other ones? There you go. Look, that's the difference in colour. So you can do a lot of interesting stuff. Let's get another one. Incubate. Because these dinosaurs are like really... They're not that good. They're not that great. So...
I knew you were the right person for the job.
But these are more... You can even do these even further with...
We can always solve a few more problems. So make sure to review this contract.
What's this? Look at the contract. Increase your dinosaur rating. I can do that. As I was saying, this dinosaur here, if I go to stats and go to rating, he's 13. And then if I go here, this one's 7. So we basically doubled the dinosaur's rating, which will give us more visitors. What I'm going to do though, I think I might do, is just make a few of these and then dart the shitty ones and then get rid of them. I'll just release it. There's another one releasing. The expedition is back. Well, Triceratops is nearly at 100%. Don't forget our research. We can go for generic research. I thought I'd put that on. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. It's going now. Oh, I think I researched this on the Hammond Creation Lab. Let's get another one. Release this one. I'm thinking maybe building another enclosure for these Triceratops as well, because eventually I want to release an Edmontosaurus into this enclosure, because their population's getting quite high. Yeah, they might start getting stressed. In fact, I'm gonna do that. You know, with the money we've got, we ain't gonna struggle for money. Dinosaur has been safely raised to maturity. Release. Let's get, before I build that enclosure.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go for a ride in the ACU helicopter. It's fine, you're okay. I'm looking for the grey Struthiomimuses. There's one here. Boom! He darted. Watch him drop, watch him drop. Boop! Oh fuck, I missed her.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
What? Did I get him? Oh, I'm terrible. Terrible aim. Right, got him. And this one over here. Oh, hit. And that one. Moving. Got him. Hey. Nice. Is that all of them down? Yeah, all that's left standing is the better dinosaurs. move them, and we can sell these now. So let's click on him. Press T. You don't need to click on him, so press T, transport, move, and then just press R. Okay.
Asset collection request received. Collecting asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Okay.
Asset to be collected.
Is that it? No, there's one here.
Asset requiring collection.
I think that's all of them. There you go, we get a few of these coming in to sell our dinosaurs. I think that's all of them.
Asset has been collected.
One here. It's being collected as well. Handy. It's good to know.
Transit has commenced.
And off they go.
Asset transportation in progress.
Yeah, so I'm going to build another enclosure. Oh, what am I pressing this for? Triceratops genome is getting there. Go back, see if we can get one more. Just in case that don't bring it up to 100. So, fences. And let's do a curved fence. Do it back there, I guess. And I want to put some viewing vents here, and I'm just going to estimate the rough curve of a viewing vent. Oh, it's back, and the dinosaurs in the way. Oh. In fact, you saved me moving them. And then what I'm going to do is toggle curved fence. I sort of want it. No, I don't want it like that. There you go, like that. Come along here. So I think that's roughly the size of a viewing vent. There's only one way to find out. Guests. What down here to a viewing vent? And turn it round. Yeah, it's pretty decent. They can see the whole enclosure. And I'm gonna put it one here. And one here. So people can see our Triceratops, because we're nearly at 100%. And I'll tell you what, they're going to be some star dinosaurs. So we want a lot of people to see them. I'm going to add... Yeah, we need to add some forest. There you go, I'll add some here. For you. How's that for them? Is that enough? Yep, they're happy. Plenty of forest. Sweet. And I'm going to add a gate down here. Let's get rid of this water as well. Let's get rid of some of that. Oh, I'm going to get rid of... You know what? I'm going to put the water around here. You know, something like that. And then I'm going to add a herbivore feeder. And I'll stick it right there. That's nice. So both people can see the Triceratops.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Entertainment. Build and connect a hotel. I'll accept that. And I'm also going to put a gate so we can come in. Don't want to put it here. I'll put it here so the ranger teams can come through, fill it up. And I might put a gate up here. No. Oh, that's a nice way to put a gate. Put a gate there. It's sort of hidden. So they can just drive through instead of getting chased down by Triceratops. And right, let's sort out this. Don't want these to stay up here really, so what I'm gonna do is remove this water about there. How's that? I mean, I don't need a huge amount of water, really. Or I could just add water as it goes up. There you go. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. And then... Gate. No, not gate. Fence. Oh, you're heading down here, aren't you? Yeah, fucker. It's alright, he'll get hungry and then have to come back. That's fine. But people can see Triceratops now quite well. You can see him over there. So what I'll do when I add my Triceratopses in, let's not forget our stuff. Expedition map. That should bring it up to 100%, should it not? Just gonna make sure, you know. I've got to send another dig team out. I want it to be 100%. I don't know if that bit of fossil there will make it 100. I'm just sending another one out. If not, we can just sell the fossil. Research. Let's not forget this stuff. And I seem to be struggling with the ACU helicopters. Let's go for some accuracy and reload speed and everything like that as well. What's this? 100% Triceratops genome. Build and construct a hotel. We'll have that. Achieve dinosaur rating of 2. Right, so we're about to do that one now, because that is going to be really easy with what we have in store for our Triceratops. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Yes. Right. Incubate dinosaur. Modify genome. What's the current rating of our Triceratops? With 100% genome, it's 39. I think that our next one was like 35 or 37, so it's only 2 up. But I like mixing my patterns up, so I'm going to do 2 with the alpine pattern and then 2 with the arid pattern. Yeah, so we'll click this one first. And look at that rating, plus 10%. Aggressive instincts. Or that brings it up to 9, yeah. So aggressive instincts, snake DNA, 2 Triceratops. That don't matter. I think we have enough. Gonna go for defense. I don't want it too much. Plus, we get some resilience as well with that. Then that's the same as well. So it don't really matter. Intensive repair again for the resilience, because the rating's gone up to 53. No. I think the skins are the same. Yeah, the skins are the same rating. They do add a lot to the actual rating. So we're going to incubate this now. Incubate 2 of them. You watch our stars rating and our park will just become so round with people. Okay, so that's our Triceratops genome complete. What's this one? It's got to be the Draco Rex, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, next thing. We have a Cratosaurus. Might do that, or... You know what, let's go for the Edmondosaurus. Get our herbivores up. That's 70%, so... And I think we have to actually get the Edmondosaurus for a mission. Have the accuracy research done. What's this? Oh, a lot of new stuff. Research. There you go. Let's go for Reload speed. Okay, so we can sell these Triceratops, believe it or not. No. Because when I add these next ones into this pen, it'll be it won't be over crammed with 4 of them. It'll be over crammed with 6 of them, so we need to sell these 2. And being as they're not very good, there's only 31, that's our newest one. And our new ones are like 50 odd rating, so we'll do that. Here you go. Let's release. Oh well, let's check out the new skin as well.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops.
Yes.
Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
I wouldn't say he's cute, but there you go. There's another one here. Let's release this one. And I'm gonna get. I'll do that after. Let's release this one. This is the same skin, and now once that's finished releasing. Ooh, you beauty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Let's read.
Dr. Dewar here with another contract for you to look
okay,
over.
cool. Let's continue on with our Indominus.
The financials appear solid, huh? This is what we like to see.
Spank you very much. Can't do it yet because it's a storm. We might be able to. Hold on. Let's check out the research thing because I want to keep the research going.
Increased income gives us more flexibility for our research. Thanks.
No problem. No problem. Okay, right, we're gonna go and if I can find the new directions this way. Up we go. Press R. So we're gonna trank these. Need to hit it with 2, I think. Yeah, 2. Bop. Don't move. Bop. There you go. And trank these. Oh shit, I'm so fucking poor at this. Nice. Got ya. Interestingly, these are still 2 darts to sedate, to give these a sedative. Let's go to Hashing Bay. I'm just going to change the modified genome to the other skin, which is the arid skin. There you go. And we'll incubate that one and incubate that one. 2 more with 2 different skins. Transport and sell these. Okay.
Picking up asset. Acknowledging asset collection.
And then we want to move that there.
Heading to pick up the asset. En route to collect the
This was a
asset.
bit fiddly on Xbox, I seem to remember. Like, it took a lot longer. But it does it a lot easier with PC. PC Master Race. No, I'm just joking. I ain't got no problem with people that have an Xbox. I had one. Ranger team, there you go. Let's increase the. Oh no, I ain't finished yet. Okay. Alright, cool. There's a is that a new one or? Oh, there are old ones. They're going off to be sold. Sorry, mate, but you just weren't good enough. We're adding our new Triceratops into the new enclosure. We'll do the same with these two as well.
Delivery complete.
There we go. And there you go. Let's release these. Let's check out the new skin. I do like this skin better than the Alpine one, but I just wanted to show off the skins. Let's release this one as well. Say they ain't failing. So what I said before is the viability is 77%, but we've added 30% viability with the things that we added on the back. So it cancels out the likelihood of it failing to incubate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops
How are you?
to the park.
Might catch you eating a fucking goat finally. So let's move these over as well. I know you're eating, but sorry, mate. But there's that too. And get that one. Oh, shot too early. Come on. Oh, you're gonna die. I was gonna die. Gonna fall over. There you go. Let's move that over there.
En route to pick up the asset.
And put them there. Nice. Hey, you had a drink? Have you had a drink? Let's do something. This
Hey, I just received a new contract. You are definitely going to want to check out.
construct guest shelters to increase coverage. Okay, I can do that. Oh look, a goat. Go on. Go get. There you go. I just released a goat for you.
Entertained with a variety of
Here we go. Shut up. You're
dinosaurs.
ruining the fucking
And keep
goat
your
feeding time.
park secure, huh?
Here we go.
It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't let any of them fall.
Yeah, here we go. There you go. Nice little snack there. Finally got it on camera. Great. Wouldn't be Jurassic Park without feeding your carnivores goats. Or Jurassic World I'm actually playing. So we have our much better Triceratops in their new enclosure. I think they're happy. And so I thought I had a mission here somewhere. Mission. Yeah, I've only got one mission to do, and that's this mission. So I'm going to start this mission.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm
So
always testing and
incubate and
evaluating our
release
security
a
protocols and
Indominus
barriers.
at the Hammond
This is where you come in.
Creation Lab. Okay, right. Before
I've got to
I
give
do
this guy
this,
Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity
I
and
don't
threat.
want people dying in my park.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Right, so we need to release
Okay,
a Edmontosaurus.
next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Yeah, I have all of that. I just need to do and release the dinosaur. But I want to do a few other things first. Right, so yeah, we'll just upgrade our ranger teams now. Most probably might be able to get the other genome for the carnivore up high as well. Higher. What is our Edmontosaurus genome at? 84. We ain't got far to go on that, so we could possibly sort out these. What was it? Oh yeah, I was going to build this one off. So let's put that around like that. There you go. We don't really need this area, so that's a big enough enclosure. I'm thinking actually about putting another viewing point over here. I mean that's fine, isn't it? Really, let's be fair. Why isn't that filling up though? That's what I want to know. How about toilets there? Is it a shelter? Night vision goggles. I think we're selling these too expensive. I'll do them at 5. Look, running cost. Ain't making much money at all. Put these down as well. Rhino onesie. We're actually selling it for a lot here because I must have got distracted when I built this. So let's pump that up. I'll make it. Oh, profit per minute. Is that still making a profit? It's coming back down. Finally understand it, I think.
You've increased the amount of shelter for our guests. That should help.
So, is that the point where it's too expensive? And the price starts dropping. I need to drop it back down to... You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's turned into... But at least we ain't making a loss now. Let's put the staff up as well on each of them. Get more people in there. Yeah, that's fine. Put the price up of these. Don't know why it's not even making a profit, so not making a great profit. I'm not too sure if that's a good profit or not.
Who doesn't want to be in showbiz? You can sure help out the entertainment division with this
Dinosaur
contract.
rating of 2. Okay. Right, let's release some more Struthiomimuses just to give it that little nudge over the rating. Hopefully that'll be enough to complete this quest here. So this is where we need to test the sort of safety of our park. So I built an emergency shelter over here and here. That should be enough to cover everyone. To Herman Creation Lab, we can release these now. Release that one. That hopefully will give us the push over to complete this quest down here. We've got a hotel to build, and we should be able to make that. So, fossils returned. We're getting close to our
The security division owes you one.
genome.
Without exceptional security, nothing else here
parties.
would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Matanceros, you're showing the rest of us how it's done.
Well,
You're deserving of this
why,
reward.
thank you. Let's go do the ranger team. Okay, so we've got to build a hotel. I'm going to build it down here. You know what? Let's get rid of that. I can see what I'm doing. That's enough. That should be big enough for a hotel. Guess. There you go. Hotel. The big building. I'll build it right next to the lake. Should fit. It does fit. What placement is? I've mostly got to level off the ground, but there you go. Done it. Link it up. And I've mostly got to add some power. So, substation. Does that come under that substation? Yeah, it does. I have a sneaky feeling it won't be enough power, so let's just stop that from giving me a notification. And it says power outage. That's fine. Cool. Alright then. We'll just add that there. Building up our little power complex. I'll add the next one along there, maybe. Go up there. Can always delete them. O2 fossils. Dinosaurs is not 93. Off you go, go and get some amber or something. I want some amber. Let's hurry this up. Hotel. There we go. No power because we ain't finished our power station, which is just finished. There you go.
You're number one in my book.
Boom. Improved output. There you go. Ranger teams, you research. Go for, you know what? Electrified fence. Can't believe I ain't done that sooner. Should have done that ages ago. Power outage. Oh. Right, so power outages. Press R, bring your ranger team up. Select your ranger team. And add task. Just do that.
Understood.
Don't need to. Let's build actually a new ranger team as well. Yeah. You can add the maximum of 3, I think. Yeah. There you go. So we have 3 jeeps here now. And you can all do different stuff at the same time. Oh, yeah, he's confused.
Here's a new contract. I thought of you first.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
The more buildings we have, the more chance to increase our revenue.
Is that still going? Yeah. Here comes our expedition. Hopefully have some decent Indominus fossils. Yep, there you go. And that's it. That should be done. No. Once them 2 are done, that should be done at 100%. So, view expedition map. And what else can we do? I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for the Draco Rex. I don't know how popular that dinosaur is, or we could go for this. I'm gonna go for that again. That should be 100%. Come on. So we can make this now and do this security mission here. I think this unlocks the next island. Incubate dinosaur, Edmondosaurus, modify the genome. We want to make this as again. You can't do the skin on this one for some reason, so we'll just add nothing. Right, let's look at what we can do. Yeah, 25. They're all 25. The higher ones. I think I'm gonna go for resilience. Instinctive learning, attack. Whoa, that's quite a high attack. Defense, you know, and lifespan or resilience. You know, just go for the. I mean, they ain't gonna be doing much fighting, so let's just go for that. I think it's all shark. Yep, lifespan. And that brings it up to 28 and lifespan. So they live for a fucking long time with these. But the rating is now 28, so I'll let you debate that. Done our research about electrified fences as well. I'll just get 2 of these. There you go. So we have electrified fences now. Inventory space. See what fossils you have found. I don't really want to go on to the next island until I'm ready anyway, so until I've done all the research and got all the stuff, I think it's wise to just stay on this island. I mean, you could do this and release it now, like when you only had the 70%. It all depends on how much you want to rush through the game, really. I like to just take my time and just complete it. Like I like unlocking all of I can before I move on to the next stage, if that makes sense. And I like getting all my dinosaurs to 100%. Let's release it into its enclosure.
I'd work with you anytime.
That's a big old dinosaur.
Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward for the entertainment division for your work on Isla Manaceros.
Right.
There you go.
This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
So, we've unlocked the new island. And we get some... when we move... This island's... Obviously, the islands get a bit harder as you go along.
Yes. Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
So basically, you've got to let this escape to beat this mission. So what I've done is I've done the emergency alarm in the shelters. And basically, you've just got to break it up. Once it's broken out, you can shoot it with a tranquilizer. So, but what I'll do is I'll leave that and let it run around a bit, give it some exercise. So while that's breaking out, let's go and get some more stuff. Has he managed to smash down that fence yet? Oh, he's getting there. So, open the enclosure or otherwise let the dinosaur loose to attack guests. I could open the enclosure, but I'll just let him work for it. We'll break out in a minute. Hey, there you go. Finally.
I'd take this contract myself if I had the time, but I don't.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
You, on
Got
the
a
other hand,
Draconex I can unlock. Draco Rex. So he's going up. There's no guests because I've done the alarm, so it's all perfectly safe and under control. Pilot helicopter. Let's go. Let's go and shoot him with a dart. It's over here somewhere. Trees are in the way.
That looks expensive. You should get that fixed, and soon.
Yeah, I will.
A ranger team is equipped for that.
There he is.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
while I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible,
Got
this
him.
is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Fucking ridiculous. I need some practice with this. Oh, there you go. Finally. Oof. And there you go. So while he's sleeping, let's send the ranger team. Just press R for that. E. Oh no. Let's drive the vehicle. Let's repair this quickly. There's the dinosaur. I need to repair this gate. Oh, there's a few of them out. Dear oh dear. Gate's repaired. So now I need to shoot these dinosaurs. They've got diseases as well. Got bloody diseases. So drive vehicle. Oh, might as well while I'm doing this. There you go. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Come on, quickly, 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 before he runs off.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
You're down. Oh, just run off. You're down. Come on. Shit. Hey, there you go. I think there's only 3 out of their enclosure. Let's make sure we put them back.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Put them back.
En route to collect the asset. Collecting asset.
I think that's it.
Asset collection request received.
Hopefully there's only 3. Don't think there's any more. Let's have a look. Map. How do I look at the map? Oh no, look, there's one here. That one there. That's been put down though. That one's fine. Yeah, so there's one right next to the ACU, which will dart now.
Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Hello. Boom. Off he goes. T and transport. Move him back over safely into his enclosure. And that should be the end of that mission. Bit longer actually than I anticipated because the Struthiomimus is escaped. That's fine. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's 100% now. We're going back for that still.
Has been transported.
Research. And we've completed the security protocols mission. Storm defense station now available.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Right, so we have the storm defense shelter now. We don't need it on this island, but pretty sure we need it on the next island, so I'll just build one anyway.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
See my YouTube channel, bruv. Go and check it out. Right, so now we have I think they're all safely collected up, so we can unlock all of the closures and send people back into the park. There you go, they're all coming out. It's all safe now, people. Don't worry. We can release the next one now as well. Let's continue with that. Get a few more in. Small herbivore. We have a mission for that. Basically, all I'm going to do when I'm going to wrap up the episode, guys, is just moving on to the next island.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious. And who's to argue?
Yes. I live in a place called Edmonton, but just not in Canada. Give you a guess where that could be. Right, go to fossils. So I think all we're waiting for is just to finish off this research in here, and then we'll move on to the next episode. Okay. Have the new ranger station. Go for the last two now. It's just the power ones. Do you know what? I'm gonna finish this off camera. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We are done with the first park, I think. I'll see you in part 3 for the new island and a new park. So anyway, I've been Cozza. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did like the video, please leave a thumbs up on the video, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'll see you later. Cheers.
That's good.